College was the best years of my life. I didn't realize that until I became a real adult. I learned so much and experienced so much in college that it's crazy. Like, I got so many stories that I haven't told my mama, my family, nobody, because I was really out there thugging it out. Me and my best friend, we have so many stories. We was out there thugging it out and really living life. And I sat up here and thought about earlier this situation. And this situation happened that I never told nobody. If you were there, you know. But now that I'm fully grown and away from college, like I've been out of college since at least undergrad. I graduated December 17th, 2011. I'll never forget the day. And it's crazy because I graduated from my master's 10 years after that, 2021, December 18th, 2021. But I will never forget when I graduated my bachelor's degree. Now, what I feel like my bachelor's degree was for my parents, and my master's was for me. I did my master's because I wanted to do it. My bachelor's, I was doing this to make my parents proud. But even though I know I needed to, probably get a degree so that I could have a job secured or whatever, but it was for them. It was for them. So that's their degree. But my experience in college helped me grow up and develop into the woman that I am today. And I learned so much. But this particular story that I want to tell y'all, I just been wanting to tell people for years. Because it was real funny to me. It was something that was the most awkward thing I ever experienced. And I don't know. You tell me what you think about it. So this experience was, number one, if Dr. Shirai, if this gets back to you, I am so sorry. And I'm letting you know now, this is my disclaimer. This is not the worst that happened with the Foxes. This, matter of fact, this is probably one of the most surface level things that happened within the Black Foxes. This is not the worst story, and you probably won't find out a lot of stuff that happens, but I'm one of the most innocent ones on the squad. Even though I seemed a little bit growner than some of them, I was one of the most innocent ones on the squad. Okay, I was never the ringleader of anything, but I was never involved in nothing. This was really the only thing I was involved in, and I knew then, let me go sit my tail down somewhere. So, I remember when I was a Black Fox, which was a dancer. A Black Fox was a majorette for the band. Like you've seen with the Southern Band, they have the Dancing Dolls and the J6 for Jackson State. Well, for Prairie View A&M University, we were the Black Foxes. We were the majorettes for the band, who you would see in all the nice, pretty costumes, doing all the nice, pretty dancing, and we were the accessory for the band. All pretty girls. All, what we call cookie cutter image. So, Dr. Shirai was extremely protective of us. Like, she did not want us hanging around band people, girl or boy. She didn't really want us associating ourselves with them because the band people like to party. And they got to do what they wanted to do. They really didn't have the rules that we had. Like, we had curfew. We had to be, maybe I don't even think we had curfew. We just had to be in that room to stay in that room. You can go from each other's room to room, but we were not allowed to associate. We always, anytime we would travel, we would be on a different hotel floor than the other bandmates. It may possibly be all young ladies on the floor, but we were never near the guys. So, the State Fair Classics at the Cotton Bowl, this is a big Texas event that we participate in every year. Matter of fact, it's like the opening of the State Fair. So it's called the State Fair Classic. So it's the opening of the State Fair. We, where we came to Dallas in our hotels. Mind you, we perform at some high schools. Like we get to the day we get to Dallas, we perform at some different high schools. It was like Lancaster, Townview, Magnet, or whatever, and we go to our hotel after that. Well, see, the band threw a little party in like a little banquet room downstairs where we weren't. I want to say we got allowed to go to it, but we had to like be in our rooms by like 10 o'clock. I think the party ended at like midnight, but we were the Cinderellas and we had to be back in our room by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that, because she was just like, y'all need to go to sleep so y'all don't wake up with bags under your eyes looking tired. Like, so I'm trying to recall. I think we were allowed to go to the little to the little band party, but we just wasn't allowed to stay there long. We weren't allowed to party all night like the band people did. The band people would kick it. They would do what they want to do. They would kick it, but we had to be, because she was all about, we were the accessories. We had to look a certain way and carry ourselves a certain way. And she was all for that. She did not play no games. So, I remember a couple of us dropping in down there or whatever. It was cool, but a lot of them was kind of roaming the hotel because we pretty much had the hotel sold up. Mind you, this is a college band, so it's a lot of us like in that hotel, taking up rooms in that hotel. And I don't remember if it was an Embassy or a Marriott or something, but we always had a nice stay. But but the band got to do what they wanted to do. So I remember my band sister Brandy come to me and was just like, "Hey, Bardier," they called me my last name because, there's multiple Jasmines everywhere. So she's like, "Hey, Bardier, you want to come with me?" Because she dated somebody in the band. So she was like, "You want to come with me out to my boyfriend's car or whatever to hang a little bit? Like, I need somebody to come with me or whatever." So I was just like, "Oh, I'm scared, girl." She's like, "Girl, come on, girl." And so mind you, Brandy was one of our director's, favorites. So I'm just like, well, she like, if we get caught, and this time with Brandy had to get the gab. She could talk us out of getting in trouble. So I'm just like, I'm with her. So cool. And so I went with Brandy, with her to her boyfriend's car. We sat up in there, drinking. We in college, mind you. Again, this was back in 2011. We were drinking, hanging out, doing a little puff pass, hot box, or whatever. Just kicking it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So my best friend was just like, my best friend Keisha, she was like, I'm throwing a little party, a little get together, kickback in my room. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So mind you, Brandy's boyfriend had some real strong stuff, so I'm just like, ooh, I'm a little faded. So, but I'm faded, but I'm good. Ain't like I can't walk around and nothing like that or whatever. So, we end up going in. Once we was done hanging out in the car, we end up going in at a decent time, just in case she did choose to do a random room check. We would, if we were not in our room, we would at least be in Keisha's room, So we go in Keisha's room. Keisha actually had some guys in her room. Well, these particular guys, one of the guys we knew from him said he didn't even go to Prairie View, but he was from this little town near Prairie View in Waller. I think that was part of Waller County, called Hempstead. So he was in Hempstead, and then this other boy that went to Prairie View, he was in the band, in the box actually, which is the drum line. And mind you, the one from Hempstead, I knew him because he was gay. Or LGBTQ. I'm sorry if I said the wrong term. But he was gay. I'm sure he would tell you he was gay. But he was gay, flamboyantly gay. And then the other one, I didn't know was gay, But I found out then when I walked in, mind you, I'm already a little tipsy, whatever that Keisha had drinking her room. You know, we would smuggle our own little shots and, you know, liquor and stuff like that. So, you know, y'all come and take a shot. So I'm coming in, I'm already a little tipsy. So, you know, we associated with him. I meet him or whatever. Well, I knew of him and everything. And so he was just like, oh my God, you're my favorite Fox. And so I'm just like, oh, hey, oh my God. He's like, oh my God, you're just so pretty. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God, girl. So I'm just like, oh my God, thank you. I'm just so flattered. So that's how I met him, you know. We had, like, again, I knew of him because he was in the box to play the jump. So they would always be right there. So he could see me all the time at practice. You know, we would go out on the field, we would practice with them. Even though we would do our private practices in our own little area, we always went on the field with them at night to practice. So people, you know, we would see each other in passing and stuff like that, and he would always speak to me. And so and again, the one from Hempstead, he was just from Hempstead. He didn't even go to Prairie View or whatever, but they happened to have come to Keisha room together or whatever. So he was like, oh my God. So I didn't even know he acted like this. So I was just like, oh, okay, you know, like, you know, cool, whatever. And so he was just like, yeah, girl, oh my God, you're just so freaking pretty. And like, you know, I always see you from afar. And now, like, you just really have this aura. And now, you know, I really meet you. You know, actually, you just even more of a beautiful soul. You can just feeding me with so many compliments. So sweet. So sweet. So I'm just like, oh, thank you. So then, one of our old drum majors come in there, Bruce. So then I'm just like, what the fuck Bruce doing in here? Because they gay, you know, like, they gay. But I ain't tripping. It was just awkward because me knowing Bruce, I'm like, you the only real nigga coming up in here. So he come in there and all of a sudden it was a switch. Like a light. The young man who was just giving me the was like, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? And I'm like, so I started getting a little quiet. Cause mind you, I'm thinking, what the fuck did Brandy boyfriend give us to smoke? Because I'm tripping right now. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. And so my Hempstead friend, he gets more reserved and quiet. He never switched up, but he gets very reserved and quiet because he don't know Bruce. So he just kind of lay low. He just quiet or whatever. But the other one, and I'm gonna say his name, but I'll say Bruce's name. The other one was just like, yeah, bro, and I'm just sitting there looking. And I'm trying to read the room like, do y'all fucking see this shit? Because what the fuck going on? And so I'm really starting to think I'm going crazy because ain't nobody reacting to it. But I'm over there just like, what the fuck is going on? And so he just really like changed and everything. And he just also just like, man, bro, let me tell you that. And I'm just sitting there just looking. And so Bruce, you know, like, yeah. Like this two guys talking. So it went from a whole queen that was just flipping her imaginary hair, because he had a fade, flipping their imaginary hair to me, to now a man talking to Bruce. So I was just sitting there, and I'm just kind of like amazed at the outstanding acting that I was witnessing. Then next thing you know, oh, this is where it gets real fucking interesting. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh shit. Dr. Sherrod is here. That's our director. Dr. Sherrod is here. Oh my God, y'all, we finna get in fucking trouble because we got 3 dudes in this room. She don't give a fuck who gay, who not, what. She finna like get in our ass. We finna all get kicked off the team, because mind you, it was me, Brandy. It was like overall about 7 girls in there. I'm like, 7 girls. We had a line of like 16. I'm like, she gonna sit us all down. Well, she would let us do the field show, of course, because she not finna mess up her field show. But when we get back to Prairie View, we all kicked off the damn line. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just like, what we do, y'all? What we do? We just gotta play it cool. So she beat like boom, 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 boom. And then we just hear a younger voice, open this door. So my best friend, cause we like, okay, that ain't Dr. Shirai, what the fuck? My best friend go open the door. This girl busting there, popping her shit. This girl busting there. Mind you, this girl, I don't even think she with the band. I think she like a manager for the band or something. I don't know. You know, they give people positions. But, cause I think she was like doing like work studies, so she got to be the manager of the band or something. But she busted up in there. You need to come the fuck up out of here. You need to fucking come on. I've been looking for you. Talking to I don't even know what to call him. The boy that was doing the imaginary foot parade that was telling me that I was pretty in one of his favorite foxes. So he just like, bro, you tripping, calm down. And so I'm just sitting there looking like, this shit just keep getting more and more interesting. And she just going off, you in here with these bitches? And I'm just like, these bitches, he was just one of us. Like, in my head, cause when she said it, I was just like she don't know neither. So she's just like, you here with these bitches? So I'm just really breathtaking. And he just kind of trying to calm her down because she going off. And, you know, everybody else is kind of looking and like damn, you know. And she ended up kind of, you know, pulling him by the hand to come on, get out of here with these bitches. You in here with these bitches. In here, you shouldn't even be in this room. You my man type. You know, you're in a relationship. And I'm just really like, oh my God. Like that's really the reason why I stopped smoking. But, cause I was just like, it fucked with my mind way too bad. They walk out of there. My him said, friend gave him a couple minutes to walk off, so he ended up, you know, I said a minute 30 seconds. He gave him some time to go, so he ended up walking out too, but the opposite direction. Like they went left, he went right. Bruce was still in there, so I was just like, okay. So let's address what the fuck just happened, because y'all ain't saying nothing, and I've been in here reading the room, and ain't nobody, everybody acting normal. And I feel like I'm the only one in this bitch that's not acting normal and feeling uncomfortable. Okay, I needed, like, before I came into this, y'all needed to give me, like, some background information of what the fuck just was going on. Because, first of all, when I came in here, he was a queen. So Bruce was like, who? I said, him. Sitting by you. I said, when I came in here, he was a queen. I said, the one over there, like, he's openly gay. So he just kind of, you know, got quiet, lay low, got chill or whatever, you know. But he came, when you came in this room, I said, I got suspicious of when you came in here. I was just like, damn, Bruce on that type of shit too? I said, but then he, like, switched. He, like a light switch. He changed up. And turned into a whole ninja. Like, what the fuck going on? And so he was just like, I heard some stuff about him, but I ain't never witnessed it. You know what? I said, baby, listen, whatever you heard is fucking true. I just sat up here. So everybody laughing, but I'm just like, y'all, it's not funny because I'm really fucked up right now. Like, I didn't know if I was up in here dreaming, having hallucinations or something, because I'm just like Brandy, your dude, I ain't ever go smoke with y'all because y'all on some other stuff. Did he lace us with some stuff? Whatever. She was just like, girl, no, he wouldn't do that. You know, I said, and I know this because I'm cool with him, so I wouldn't think he would ever do nothing like that to me. And I'm thinking I'm having hallucinations, and I'm thinking my mind is playing tricks on me. But this young man, lady, I don't know what the fuck he identified as because, and mind you, at that time, wasn't nobody talking about no non-binary and all of that. But I'm just like, he just sat up here and was a queen when I walked in here. And then, Bruce, you walked in here, which confused the hell out of me. And that nigga switched up into a whole guy. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared of the world. Because I said, damn, to put the icing on the motherfucking cake. She walk up in here talking about you in here with these bitches. And I'm just like, he one of us. What is you talking about? So, baby, I'm all the way confused. So everybody was just like, yeah, that was interesting. I said, see, maybe y'all ain't reacting like I'm reacting because y'all ain't under the influence. I said, but influence or not, I ain't never seen nothing like that in any of my days. I said, so that's how they be doing. That's scary to be on a download like that because when I came in here, this dude was doing this to his imaginary hair. Like, he had a fade, he had, you know, the little wave. And mind you, he was a easy on the eyes young man. A Michael Ealy type. He had the fade, you know, and the waves and the fade. Like, what they say, low cut Caesars with the deep waves? That's what he was. And then to find out that it was just too much for me in one night. And I was just like, you know what, y'all? I gotta go sleep this shit off and go back to my room because I'm really fucked up about this. Like, I really, really am. And that's why I'm just like, these people really out here doing this today. Now, I don't know where his girlfriend is to this day, but I do know he eventually ended up coming all the way out or whatever. But I just, y'all, that scared me. I ain't ever been so scared in my life because of how he was able to switch up like that. He was really able to switch up from acting all flamboyant to, like, he deserves an Oscar. Like, he deserves an Oscar. That was the best acting I have ever. From the Denzels, to the Tina Turners, to the Angela Bassett, to the, like, any of them, Will Smith, any of the greats, that young man deserved the Oscar for that. Cause the way, like, I wish, look, we better be glad social media was not it like that when I was in college, because I would have been told y'all this story. And maybe it's a good thing that I can wait years later to tell this story, to live and tell this story. But I knew then that was my first and last time ever disobeying my director, because I said, this is crazy. There was nothing but God telling me, your ass should have stayed in that room. Whether you was the only one in there or not, you should have stayed in that room. You did not have to be influenced to go out there and try to kick it and hang, because you would have never witnessed that, and you would never be feeling so awkward inside or you know, shocked or anything like that. So maybe I did need that. I needed to see that's a reality for people. But I hope he, you know, from what I saw, I don't know if he still lives that lifestyle, but he's doing something else. And I don't know if, you know, whatever he's doing, I hope you just living in your truth. If you know, if you were hit dog and holler and feel like this was about you, just you would know, because I was there, you know, and I wasn't hiding. So you know, because remember we had that full conversation and you said I was your favorite fox. I hope I'm still your favorite fox after this. But yeah, that was something I had to talk about and get off my chest. I've been holding that in for years. That was scary.